can assure us Zambians are not disenchanted.
We think that the kind of development that we want should only be sourced from people we think are investors.
Zambians are not cowards. We have a duty to put our back first and avoid these little ones being crushed by the weight. Zambians are not disillusioned.
I had the privilege to visit one of my colleagues at a farm, and I was treated to this cool drink. This is tamarind drink, or popularly known Kawawashi drink. Whatever it is that we want is already within us. They have said people perish because of lack of knowledge.
Zambians are mighty, and when we rise together as Zambians unite to bring this country out of the bondage of mediocrity and to put us up there at the pedestal, we can make this Zambia a beacon for Africa. And we will look at Zambia shall marvel about how great as we rise it like our noble eagle.
Wherever I want to go, only our feet shall take us there. Wherever I want to go, our feet shall take us there. After having traveled for over 725 kilometers by road, we've reached our destination. And where we are right now, we have come to see this, which doesn't speak much. The road that brings us here doesn't say much. But let us look at it. What is this thing that is behind us? Please come along. Wherever we want to go, our feet shall take us there. Finally, we have arrived. And behind me, what we see may not speak much, because what has remained is just this concrete plinth, juxtaposed by what used to be columns of steel. Probably they carried some heavy load. We may not see much because what can be seen behind here is just a vandalized building, walls that are fallen, and from the look of things, it looks like a fire passed through this building. But this is not ordinary building. This building speaks to the conscience of a country like us. This building is significant of something that this country desperately needs. This building can be ashes today, but it is a solution to a lot of the problems that we are going through today. May I invite us today to look at what once was the mighty Mwinilunga Cannery, a place where drinks were made, farmers were employed to bring their produce, because all around me in this place grows pineapple. May I invite us once more to climb aboard and see what is this, what has remained, and what can we do. Please climb with me. When we look at what we see here, this is significant because it is speaking to the conscience of what this country is going through. Right behind me and where I'm standing right here is a solution to one of the biggest problems that this country has. This country is grappling with unemployment. We have got youth that are strong, powerful, and magnificent. They have been trained in institutions. They have been raised up well, but we are unable to give them what to do. Right now, they are roaming the streets. Right now, they are roaming the streets, and they don't have anything to put on the plates. They are becoming vagabonds. They have got no hope. They are dying because of indulgence in things that may not help them, because they do not have what to do. And yet, at the climax of our thinking, we have neglected things like this. This was a factory. This was a factory that was providing employment to the youth. It was making them responsible and be part into the development of this country. This was a cannery that was buying pineapples. For this place, Mwinilunga, is predominantly a rich place where people grow pineapples effortlessly. Here, pineapples grow like weeds. Pineapple is a very powerful fruit. It is high in nutrition. It is nutritious. It is sweet. It can be used for a lot of things. If we sell it abroad, we can make a lot of money. But what do we do for it? We haven't taken responsibility. A good platform that was set for us to build on now lies in ruins. Our youth, our parents have got no employment. Our farmers are having their produce get wasted in their farms. Something that they had known to do to make food come on their table no longer happens. We can't say we have forgotten to build. We are building shopping malls, but we have neglected a thing like this that used to employ hundreds, thousands of people benefiting from it. We have gone to hunt people to come and invest in this country, when actually ourselves we can do much. We bring people we call investors to come and do simple little things that we can do. It is a shame. We are a country that should be manufacturing. We can no longer continue putting our back against manufacturing. If we are not manufacturing as a country, we cannot just be consumers and traders. We are destroying a great nation. May I appeal to the conscience of our leaders. This is an awakening time. We can't live like this. This place needs to be regenerated. Life has to come here. People have to be employed. I was passing today through the streets of this town. It is a ghost town. The ghost town. This town is dying. People have got no hope. I passed through one institution and I found a man who showed me the instructions to this place. He told me he once worked here. I can today imagine people busy making money here, feeding a nation here. But we are so busy preoccupied by non-entities. May we awaken to realities. May we know that we have a responsibility. We have done this before. This country can be great. We can change our fortune. We can change our story. We cannot continue living in ruins like this. This building can be changed. Like I hate and read in the Bible when Ezekiel was asked, can these dry bones live? Ezekiel said, Lord, you are the one that knows. May I employ our Lord because we're a Christian nation. May I employ our leaders because we're a Christian nation. These dry bones can live. May these dry bones live and liberate our country. May we be the people that can rise. For long enough we have lived in poverty and mediocrity. Please, people of this nation, please, people of Zambia, let us emancipate ourselves. Let us be responsible. Let us not steal from our country. Let us not rob ourselves. Let us not kill the generation that is coming. We have got children that are coming, and we need to give them hope and a future to live for. Let us not destroy everything in corruption. Let us not be selfish. Let us have a foresight, and let's build this nation. This is painful, and it breaks my heart. It breaks your hearts, I know. And we cannot continue living with our hearts broken. We can rise from the broken ashes. Like the bones rose and became a mighty army. This country can rise. Let us not divide on tribal lines. Let us not fight. There is much more we can do to this country. We can develop this country. We can make this country great. I implore us today. This, we cannot continue to stomach it. This is a time for us to appeal to our conscience and rise up, because we're a mighty people. And this will not be done by somebody, but by only us, because wherever we want to go, only our feet shall take us. Zambia chalo chesu. God bless you. God bless Zambia. Wherever I want to go, our feet shall take us there.